Admittedly, it's kind of weird to do two Pokemon videos in a row, but this caught my attention. This is very big news if you are into Pokemon fan games or really any fan games at all that in some way use Nintendo assets. Mainly here I am talking about ROM hack games. So Relic Castle is the name of a forum that was started in 2014, 10 years ago, and this forum up until now has been dedicated to basically platforming and discussing Pokemon fan games. Of course, it's a forum, so that there were a lot of community-based discussions on the website. But yeah, notably, if I understand correctly, this website would platform or otherwise establish some sort of exchange of Pokemon fan games. And this website has just been taken down, allegedly due to a DMCA takedown notice by either Nintendo or the Pokémon Company. Man, Nintendo really is just on a roll with these takedowns. You've seen Yuzu, the Nintendo Switch emulator. I think other emulators have also been taken down since then. Yesterday I made a video that they are now taking down YouTube videos of like Call of Duty Zombies modded gameplay where like Pikachu is the zombie. Just, a bunch of random stuff that Nintendo is now taking down. And yeah, I would say this is a very big deal. This seems like it was one of the biggest forums and internet communities dedicated to Nintendo fan games. If you go onto the website right now, it's just a message. It is very vague as well. It doesn't say why they are being taken down or why they are going dark. It just says that Relic Castle has now come to an end. It says they've had over 20,000 members and 65,000 posts. They do, however, note that the Discord server is not going anywhere. And one thing that is kind of interesting is that they encourage people to use the Wayback Machine if they want to see online archives of their website, which is a little odd considering if this was a DMCA takedown issued by Nintendo. I'm kind of surprised they are encouraging people to use the Wayback Machine, as people could probably access fan games and download links for these fan games. They could probably access it that way. But regardless, like I said, a lot of people are suspecting that this was a DMCA takedown. Now, I'm not sure exactly if the platforms that are actually supporting these games are going to also receive DMCA takedowns to delete all of these files for the fan games, because from what I could see, yeah, the website would basically exchange links to download these games, but the website itself wouldn't actually have the games on them. Usually the links would be to websites like, a Google Drive file or other file sharing websites. So we'll see if those websites also start taking down their files for Pokemon fan games. I wouldn't be surprised if some of those files start disappearing as well. Yeah, definitely sad though. I mean, just the fact that it is a forum as well. I mean, I've been a part of forums before, and as nerdy or whatever as it might sound, you definitely get a sense of community, and that could be really devastating when something like that just completely disappears. But despite Relic Castle being a community of over 20,000 members, it has now been Thanos snapped into oblivion and has now, well, allegedly become Nintendo's latest victim of their long line of takedowns, all in the name of what I assume to be what Nintendo sees as their best interests, but definitely not the best interests of their fans.